Chair Hurley and members of the parole board, thank you for taking time to review my brother's case and for letting me speak here on his behalf today. Before I get started, I want to express my sympathies to the family and loved ones of Mr. Jeffrey Passant. Regardless of the circumstances and what I or others say here today, we know your family's lives were forever devastated, and we are sorry for that. Our goal here today is not to diminish Tyrone's actions or the impact that they had. Instead, we're hoping to display that Tyrone has accepted responsibility for his actions. He spent over 30 years rehabilitating and proving to be a positive change agent in the world. I know if given the opportunity, Tyrone will continue to be a positive guide for myself and others, and I'm committed to supporting him through that transition. By way of introduction, my name is Matthew Dixon. I am Tyrone's half-brother. We share the same father, and interestingly enough, as cited, we have the same birthday, 17 years apart. Despite those similarities, the environments of our youth were very different. I grew up in a middle-class suburban environment provided by our father. While it wasn't Beverly Hills, I was privileged that it was much safer and stable environment than what Tyrone may have experienced. After leaving home, I earned a bachelor's degree in engineering, a master's degree in finance. I spent a little over a decade between corporate America and Wall Street, and now run an investment firm. Beyond my career, I've happily married, have 2 young children who are beautiful, and I'm very grateful for that. And be able to share that with Tyrone and my family as well. We recently relocated from New York City to South Carolina to provide a more balanced family life than New York City could provide, and Tyrone helped influence that decision to be more balanced and to focus a bit more on family and making sure I was balanced in how I was living life and helping bring together my family. I can never really know with certainty what my path would have looked like if I had different circumstances or circumstances Tyrone grew up with, or vice versa. What I can say with confidence, if Tyrone is released, he'll have an environment filled with love, support, and stability. With this support, along with the man I know Tyrone has become, I know he'll be a law-abiding and productive member of my family, and I think of society at large. Now back to Tyrone. I've known him my whole life. I was looking at a picture on my phone of when he was holding me shortly after I was born in the hospital. We started to grow our relationship when I was a teenager, and more as I became an adult. Our interactions have been limited mostly to phone, but I think we've logged over 1 million minutes at this point. And our initial discussion started with things brothers usually discuss, like sports, but our topics matured, and with it, I gained humility and perspective on the world I didn't really have, and I was, quite frankly, losing with the career that I had. So Tyrone has kept me grounded, and like for so many others, he's been a great friend, counselor, and advisor in my life, and I'm really grateful for that. I haven't told him all of this stuff. As of today, he's hearing it for the first time. I believe Tyrone is a good person at his core and can be a productive, law-abiding citizen. He's made poor judgments, particularly in his youth, but I think he has been rehabilitated and reformed during his incarceration. Over that time, he has demonstrated a positive attitude, a desire to improve himself through education and others through the groups he's led and started. He's shown work ethic and leadership that I'd love to see in my business, and I think we need more of in our communities. If granted parole, I pledge to provide whatever support I can to ensure Tyrone meets the conditions you would set for him and to see him continue this positive trajectory. In particular, I can provide the necessary financial and career support I think he needs to make a successful transition back into society. Thank you for your time and consideration.